Hello, welcome students. In this video we will see and we will create a trigger that will act like a primary key. So what primary key does in a table, it prevent the duplicacy of a data. Once you insert a data, and if you want to try insert another data with same name or same field name or field value, it will prevent it for inserting. So how will we create this trigger, we will see in this video. First let me show you. I created a table. So I connected with the system username, and now I show you a table. Its table's name is EMP data. So here you can see there are two fields, EMP underscore code and EMP underscore name. As you can see, I didn't create any primary key in this table. So I can insert multiple values of same name or same value in these fields. I will show you. Insert into EMP data. Now the table is empty now. So I am inserting the first record in this table, EMP data, and then values. The first value is for EMP code. I put it 001, and then the name I put Yash as my name. So here the row is inserted. Now I again insert the same data, exactly same data, but different name. Now you can see the EMP code is 001 for Yash and 001 for Jagdish. Is this possible to insert this? Yes, it can be inserted because there is no primary key. If we create a primary key on EMP underscore code, it prevents us to insert the duplicate data on EMP underscore code. So now we will create a trigger, not a primary key, but a trigger that will prevent us to do same. How can we create this? So let's move to the Oracle database homepage. And we will create a trigger. So here I clicked on create and then choose the trigger. Now EMP data. Here you can select the table name on which you want to create a trigger. So here is the trigger name. Trigger name is automatically generated. If you want to rename, you can rename here. Firing point is before, and options are on insert. You choose on insert. If you want to choose on insert and update, you can choose. I am firing this on insert. On EMP data, table is already selected for each row. It is clear. Now I will create a trigger on EMP data table of EMP data T1 name. The name of the trigger is this. So first I have to declare n. N is a type, and is a variable of number type. What will store in n? We will see. Now begin. So here is the starting of the code of trigger. Here I write select count and star. Okay, into n. So select count star into n means it will count the numbers of record, and the value of count means the value numbers of the record will be stored in a number format, and it will store in n. So the value of n goes to 0 to 1 to 3 in case of there are two same records are there. So into n from here is table name EMP data, where here I put a condition where on which EMP underscore code emp underscore code equal to new dot emp underscore code. If is this yes, all right. If n is greater than 1, in which condition n is greater than 1? When the data in emp underscore code field will be duplicated, or there are 2 or 3 identical datas. In that case, the value of n goes higher than 0. If not, then the value of n will be 0. So if the value is greater than 1, the value of n is greater than 1, in which case we try to insert a duplicate data in emp underscore code. So value of n will be 1, 0 to 1. Okay, in that case what will happen? I fire a error application. Here is a error application underscore error minus 20500. This is the error code, and you can put your message here. So I put a message that data is already here, or what, you can choose your message. So here is else if n in another case n equal to 0. If value of n equal to 0, then only in that case the data will be inserted. So here I put a output statement dbms, and that will be print on the command prompt or SQL command prompt, that dbms underscore output dot put line. Record is inserted. I think it is right. Okay, now and if and end. So here I created a trigger. Now I will compile it and check whether it is correct or not. It is invalid. Oh, there may be some errors. Okay, now get back to the code, and so after little bit of errors, removing the errors, now the code is ready, and now you can fire this trigger. Actually the error is in dbms underscore output dot put underscore line. Actually the actual statement is here. So whenever you insert a duplicate data, it will fire a trigger and generate an error and then print this message. So let's get back to the SQL command prompt, and now so here now I make my table empty, there is no record, and now I will put a record here. As you can see, one record has been inserted, and now I will again put another record with the same employee code, different name but same employee code. See what will happen. So you can see the error has been generated, the data is already here, the message is also printed, and it prevents us to insert a duplicate data in a particular field. So you can create this trigger, and it is very useful if you do not want to create a primary key just to prevent the duplicacy. If you are using a single table and do not want to create a primary key, you can create this trigger. So it will fire it will be fired on insert, and you can change it to insert on update on both queries. Hope you enjoy this tutorial. Thank you for watching.